Stanley, beat your dad.
And that's where we're starting.
No. Oh, shit.
I told you, I look for the weirdest thing to start every time.
That's just my brain right now.
I know, man. It's great.
We always do these podcasts when I, had to wake up for work at, 6, and we always start it at, 10, 11 at night when my brain's already turned into goop.
See, look, the goopy brain helps with the talking and stuff.
My talk brain is always here.
Goopy brain! I love my goopy brain.
My brain is like if you left a head of cauliflower, on the counter for, a day and a half on a very humid day.
It's like a peach that's become so ripe that it's starting to, cave in on itself.
The other day, this little girl went to put a peach on my register, and Mom went, "Don't put that on there!" She put it on there, and she went, "You're gonna have to wash that peach before you eat it." And she was like, "But I want to eat my peach." And, her mom was like, "No!" It was weird. And then she, firmly grasped the peach until she left.
Why is her mom why does she sound like a wicked stepmother?
You cannot eat the peach! I don't think she actually sounded like that. Her mom had, a lazy eye, so R.I.P., I guess. I can say that because I have lazy eyes.
First thing here, guys, if you have a lazy eye, you immediately, in Piper's head, sound like some sort of witch person.
You sound like you've been doing drugs since your mom was a baby.
Okay, I'm gonna dish some tea about, this is not the topic.
They don't even know who we are yet.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, I'm gonna dish out some piping hot tea.
Some serious tea. This is PB&J.
Uh-huh.
You are.
I'm P.
I am B.
Venus.
And the J shut up. And the J this week stands for Venus Christ.
It does not stand for Venus Christ. Say it again.
And this week the J stands for?
Stanley was your dad's name.
And
what
it's come
was
full
the
circle.
Song? What was this? I don't remember it.
Stanley beat your dad.
No. Your mom's dad's name was Stanley. Stanley beat your dad. There we go. I found it.
Somehow he morphed into a goat halfway through.
Okay, first of
Dad.
all, how dare you? I was a goat the entire
Stanley
way
beat
through.
your dad.
Dad.
It's like a goat confessing that he witnessed an assault. But, okay, us talking about stuff that happens in grocery stores is not the topic for today. Topic for today is going to be childhood crushes,
I
TV.
thought you were going to say child porn, and I was like, woo! Chris Hansen, get on the lawn.
Which one's your favorite?
The one where the fetus
The
goes...
one that I watch and don't get arrested in the end.
So none of them?
I've been on Dateline NBC more times than I have seen a child.
I read a story on Reddit the other day. It was like, yeah, my friend's brother used to look at child porn all the time. And no, it gets better. And then then the brother told the mom about it. And mom was like, shrug emoji. And then both brothers started liking child porn. So then they both got arrested.
See, but I thought this was gonna cap off with
No.
They watched child porn, but it's okay because they were 13.
No, that's not how child porn
There was
works.
a guy from my high school who got arrested for child porn. He was 14, and this girl sent him a little bit of nudie pics, and he spread them around the school. And just don't, guys, look.
That reminds me of Pretty Little Liars. Did you see? You didn't watch that.
No, I did not.
There was one part.
I like Orange is the New Black, though.
That's not the same show at
I
all.
know,
One has murder and the other has prison.
But supposedly it's supposed to be girlish.
One has murder and the other one has prison.
Yeah, that's where you go after the murder.
Maybe both of them have prison. I didn't watch all the way through Pretty Little Liars, if I'm being honest.
I think I watched an episode, the first one.
The very first one?
Yeah, the very first one.
Honestly, the show's not bad at the beginning, and then it gets why is everybody the bad guy?
So many twists and turns.
There's dude, it's like a road, but it's a track.
But what I was gonna say
Circular track.
was in my store, because guys, we both work in the same industry right now.
He doesn't own a store. He's a produce man, or should I say, he's the vegetable guy.
I flip the cucumbers, man.
Ugh.
But
he touches your heads of lettuces.
There's this one woman who comes in, me and my dad have run into her a couple different places where we live, and we'll go to one grocery store, and she was yelling at her kids, top of her lungs, going her kids were doing nothing besides just like kind of sitting there and being kids, like not loud, not really bothering anybody. They were just living their life as children. And she just all of a sudden busts out and goes, "You're embarrassing me!" at the top of her lungs, and we were like, I think you're embarrassing them.
Me when I beat my kids at night.
Yeah, before you lock them in the basement.
The basement's flooded. They don't need to be in there. I put them in the pet taxi.
That's why you put them in there.
Put them in the crate.
Let them get swamped.
Anyways, yeah, the thing about being in public service is it's a lot.
We're not in public service. We're in customer service.
Public service. I'm a policeman.
If you're
I get
police,
to
I get to be
arrest you.
fire.
You're just fire, not fireman. You're fire.
Yeah, I'm the living embodiment of fire.
You are a bonfire on the back porch.
Feed me.
Ew. I'm gonna put a piece of tissue paper in there. Call
I'm
it a day.
gonna watch it burn. But yeah,
Gonna
man.
let it burn, burn, burn.
We deal with annoying people all day long. But that's not what we're here for.
That's really. I wouldn't say that. There's so many good spots in my day. It just really takes like one shitty person to be like, "Aw, man."
This fucking lady yesterday, I was talking to my manager, and she comes up to me and goes, "Hey, where are the carrots that are supposed to be on sale?" And I was like, "Oh, they're right over." I pointed. I was like, "Oh, they're right over there in between the such and the such and such." And she was like, "Well, they're not there." I was like, "Yes, I could see them from here." So I walked her over there, and she goes, "Oh,
Shite.
do you have any more?
Mm-hmm.
These look a little foggy." I swear, man, like, it's a plastic package. Of course it gets fucking foggy!
What are we talking about?
Carrots! She was...
Bitch, carrots, what the fuck?
She came up to me, like, being a dick. And I was like...
That's how that works.
"No, ma'am, I don't have any more. Like, the reason they're foggy is because they're in the cold area." And she just goes, "Hey, okay." And, it's an older black lady. Okay, but... So she asked me. I walk her over there. She asked me for the package of carrots, and I'm like, "All right, I'm
Yeah, and these bitches foggy."
And she was like, "But they're foggy." I was like, "But they're in date." And
Yeah, then they're fine.
And she was like, "No, I don't want them." I was like,
I just got reminded of
okay.
a story. This lady was poking. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I'll forget it immediately if I don't tell you now. This lady was poking like. More than 2 packages?
She was poking.
Yeah, she starts poking through meat packages, and I'm like, what in the fuck?
Through them?
Yeah, poking through them. It's the reduced ones, like the ones that are like, oh, this is a $5 slap of meat.
Is she poking through them to try to get like marked down?
No, she's poking through them and she's smelling them, and she goes, and I quote, "Oh, I don't think I want this one. This one smells like it's not going to be good." And I was like, okay. And she goes, actually, if I cook it today, it'll be fine. And I was like, thank God, because I can't put this back on the shelf because you just poked a goddamn hole through it. Like, you can't do that. If you go into a store and you poke holes through things just to sniff them, you're a dickhead.
Well, and it's like, look, the meat guys told me like this once at my store. They said, when we mark down the steaks and stuff, that's actually when they're the best.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when they start to get that kind of brownish color to them, that's when you cook them, because they're aged to perfection, pretty much. But, that lady with the fucking carrots, I'm over there putting out sweet potatoes after this whole debacle.
After this confrontation.
And she's on the other side of, like, the table I'm at. And I'm just kind of just mindlessly, putting stuff out, and she just goes, "You looking at me?" And I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "Are you looking at me?" I was like, "No."
Do what?
And then I let out kind of like a, "No."
No, you fucking wacko.
It's like, shut the fuck up. Just
Who thinks they're that important that they think Little Miss Produce is staring at them,
I'm a man.
Little Mr. Produce.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's small, but it means a lot.
Anyways,
Okay, but
should we get to the topic at hand?
Let's get into things, man.
Let's get right into the news. Will I get sued for saying that? Does he have a trademark on that?
Where is that from?
Keemstar.
Oh, I don't.
Well, drama alert.
I'm not.
Here we
gonna
go.
talk
Let's
about
get
Keemstar.
right into the news. And then they'd get right into the news. And then he would talk about, like, stupid YouTube drama.
Yeah. Okay, the freaking topic, right? is childhood crushes, but we're not going to talk about people in, like, real life.
When it comes to, like, childhood crushes,
that's weird.
I had a crush on, like, maybe 1 or 2 boys in, like, elementary school, but nobody liked me because I kind of looked like a horse. So, yeah, we're going to talk about fictional crushes because, you know, that's, like, more fun.
Less soul-crushing.
Well, like, my first crush...
In your dreams, they could be friends with you.
My first crush was in kindergarten, and he got made fun of a lot. So, like, was I really missing out when he said he didn't like me? I don't know.
His tongue was a little bit too big for his mouth. His eyes poked out a little. You know.
No.
Boyhood crushes.
The fuck? I didn't love a frog.
I was thinking that's why people didn't talk to him.
No, he was just stupid.
You were the princess.
That man didn't know how to spell his own name.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it took him a long time. I used to have to write his own papers. Like, and I would get people to write my papers for me. So, like, me trying to write his stuff, I was like, what the fuck? Anyways, like,
like, do we want to start with real life? Because it can be actors, it can be
cartoony boys, it can be stuff from movies. I'm gonna do anime stuff. I'm gonna do anime stuff because I've been into that since a long time.
I like everything pretty much. I'm not a big anime fan, which is where she's really gonna come in. With, like,
the only territory we're not gonna go into is like furry territory because I don't think either of us are furries. Are you
no, no. I don't understand.
Were you someone who liked the dog from the Goofy movie? What's her name? Roxanne?
Maxine?
No, Maxine. Roxanne.
What about Lola Bunny?
I did not.
That was a thick bunny.
Okay,
like, here's the thing.
So you're a furry?
I'm not a furry.
You're a furry.
But I can outright admit...
You'd fuck the rabbit.
That they... Yes, I would fuck the rabbit.
Ew, I'm calling God.
But they over-sexualized... It's not my fault, okay? Looney Tunes and Disney... Wait, hold the fuck up. Let's talk about something.
No.
I feel like the reason that they made... Which came first, Space Jam or Goofy Movie?
I have no idea.
Which one created the sexy cartoon first?
I don't fucking know.
Well, technically the sexy cartoon was created.
Roger
Rabbit.
The Goofy movie didn't have Maxine in it until the second one, right?
Tell me that you wouldn't fuck Jessica Rabbit.
I wouldn't.
Really?
She's not my type of gal. I'm not really into
well, but she is a one bunny type of gal.
Who's Jessica Rabbit?
She's the hot chick in the red dress from Who Killed Roger Rabbit.
Not. I thought you were talking about
No.
I got dyslexic. But no, she's not really. She's too MILF for me.
Oof, she's
MILF. She
all
looks
kinds
like.
of perfect.
Do you remember Betty Boop?
Do you
remember when our grandmother was like really obsessed with Betty Boop?
And here's the thing about Betty Boop, guys. She's not an ugly character.
She's not that great.
Very well drawn, I think, but her head is a square.
No, it's not. It's rounded.
Is it?
She's a Mario
Well, there's
block.
some pictures where she looks like a square.
It just depends. It just depends on who's writing.
Like, and her hair's fucking stupid. Because each time she has the same amount
Damn, he fucking came for her wig.
But it's like, it's hair for the time. So I can't hate it.
He snatched her fucking wig. She's bald.
It's not a wig. It's drawn on. Like her eyebrows.
He erased her wig.
God, fucking people with drawn on eyebrows.
I hate that. I love old women.
Here's the thing. If you're a blonde-headed person and your eyebrows are just kind of thin, and you gotta, fill them in a little bit,
yeah, that's
fine. That's fine.
Darken them. Don't redraw
Don't get a fucking tattoo of your eyebrows on top of your goddamn eyebrows.
I love little old ladies who, because you know how now the
if
trends...
it fucking rains, your eyebrow falls off.
I'm talking! Why you keep interrupting me, you fuck?
Because I hate eyebrows.
I don't care. I'm trying to talk about what I feel about eyebrows. Old ladies, like, from the 70s, 80s, 90s, like, they don't understand that now the trend is, like, thick big boy brow. So they, like, still draw their little twiggy boys. Like, they tweeze and then they twig. And I think that's so funny. They come in and they have, like, really long, very small boy.
But, we keep getting sidetracked, like, hard. I don't know where the eyebrows thing came from. I just... Betty Boop. But...
Boopy doop. Anyways, back to the childhood crushes. So you're furry because you like Lola Bunny.
Look.
I wouldn't fuck the rabbit.
Look.
Would you? Yeah, I already asked
you. This is a trap.
So you fuck Maxine, you'd fuck Miss Rabbit.
Maxine is barely a dog.
She's kind of hot. I'll
She's
give you that.
basically a human.
I like her wig.
You know the only dog thing about her? Her nose. That's it.
Honestly!
If you change up the nose, it's a fucking hot chick.
She's just a dark-skinned hot chick.
Exactly.
You know, you're not wrong.
She looks like Eva Mendes.
I don't know who that is.
Google her.
I don't feel like it.
I'm gonna Google her.
Braxton, that's too much work. I don't care. I'll just envision Maxine, but with like a human
I'm
face.
gonna Google it.
Doesn't matter.
It
But,
does.
So.
I'm just gonna show you how right I am.
So. Who was like your biggest crush as a kid? Like who do you still think about to this day?
Still think about to this
Yes.
day. From childhood?
Yeah.
Fucking Kim Possible.
I really didn't like Kim. Oh, she doesn't look like that at all.
Well, she usually, like, okay, look at that hair.
That's not her.
Well, she's got a mole. Okay, that's the back. I liked Kim Possible. Well, here's the thing. You argued with me the other day that Shigo is the fuckable one from Kim Possible.
Shigo was so hot. What's that guy's name? Actually, you know what? I really was
Dr.
somebody.
Draken?
How'd you know? I really was somebody who likes Ron. Isn't that his name?
Mm-hmm.
I've always been someone who's into nerdy little dudes, you know? And that's why, like, that's still my type. Like, it's nerdy dweebs.
I think the reason that I like Kim Possible so much is because I identify as Ron. Because she's all...
Yeah, exactly. You could be like, oh, I'm nerdy.
She's
I'm
all
weird.
capable and
I got a
kick-ass.
naked mole rat, and it's
And
called
I'll
my
just be
dad.
like, back there eating a fucking sandwich with my rat, and I just be like, go Kim, you kick his ass.
You're like, I won't do much, but woo!
I'm here.
And then you get the girl. At the end of the day, you get the girl, and that's
Yeah, you
legitness.
make out with Kim Possible.
I can't remember the plot of Kim Possible. I
They
just
they
can't.
do kiss.
I know. I think they get together in the end. I don't remember. I think there was a prom at one point. That was pretty cool.
Okay, I'm gonna sidetrack a little bit.
I don't want to talk about Kim Possible. That's where we're going.
The live action movie?
I don't feel like
It's
it.
fucking dumb.
I don't feel like it.
Okay, they should make a spinoff though.
I don't agree at all. I think they should just let the cool things lie.
Oh.
Speaking of, no, don't say a word.
I've got one after you.
I'm not going to talk about my crush yet. Do you remember American Dragon Jake Long?
Did you have a crush on Jake Long?
No, but I just wanted to talk about it.
Yes.
He had a friend. He had a friend that I had a crush on, I think.
Well, what about that blonde chick?
She wasn't blonde? Was she blonde? Yeah, she was
No,
blonde.
no, I'm not talking about the friend. I'm talking about the crush that he had.
She wasn't that cute.
Who ended up being, like, the fucking kick-ass Dragon Slayer chick.
Yeah.
That was a good twist.
I really don't like how back in the day everybody wanted, like, the... When it came to, like, oh, the main character's a boy and here's his love interest. Like, the love interest was always, like, some weird blonde chick who had, like, a headband. Am I wrong?
Danny Phantom.
Trixie Tang, Danny Phantom.
No. Well, the crush was... Well, the crush wasn't blonde. She was a Spanish chick.
She wasn't the crush.
And Danny Phantom?
No, I don't think Danny had a crush
No.
on her. She was just kind of biatch. Did he?
No, he had a crush on her, yeah.
I think she had a halter top.
Because
No,
she was
had a
basically the
crop.
Trixie Tang of Danny Phantom.
Fuck Trixie Tang.
Fuck Trixie Tang.
Oh, Trixie wasn't blonde either.
Yeah.
Trixie had a blonde side.
Well, that
bitch.
happened
That's
a lot
what I'm
on
thinking.
Disney, where it was the blonde chick.
Mhm.
But Nickelodeon, it was always a black-haired chick with a headband.
Mhm.
And questionable heritage. Like, you didn't know if they were Spanish or anything. Which it doesn't really matter.
But okay.
Fucking
So,
Sam from Danny Phantom.
How
though.
could you not have a crush on Sam?
I know,
She was
right?
So hot.
And she was so cool.
Okay, honestly,
Relatable.
Danny Phantom, you could have probably have had a crush on any of those people.
Danny seemed like a cool dude. Like, just
Danny
to hang out
was
with.
like,
Even Tucker. Tucker was pretty good
Tucker was
looking.
cool.
Yeah.
What was the bad guy's name? Vlad. Honestly, Vlad was daddy AF.
I can't remember what Vlad looks like.
I don't remember either. I just know that he was cool.
I
I think he was kind of blocky.
because it doesn't just have to be cartoons.
And then the football player was cool.
You see, but I didn't like his.
He was blonde. And he was
I didn't like the
chat-ass.
way that he was drawn.
I didn't like his.
He had that
voice.
barrel chest, and he had the flat
Yeah,
top
he got
hair.
a big titty. Leave him be. Boy tit. Do you remember Junior from is that it? Senior
Junior
from Kim Possible.
Then there was Junior Senior.
Yeah.
Who was a bad guy.
I was just we were talking about big barreled chest and I thought of him and like honestly I kind of had a crush on him but he was very feminine.
The big sister
Mhm.
from Lilo and fucking Stitch.
Really?
She was hot. Nani was hot.
Not my type. Not my type.
Punani.
Punani.
I
Poontang. I don't like it when people call coochies that.
Let's divide it up into like a couple categories.
We don't need categories. We're just gonna keep spouting
Animated. We can
bullshit.
do actor. We can do.
I really wasn't somebody who was into live action shit. If I'm being real, like I didn't start really. Stop interrupting me.
Sorry.
That
I was gonna say, since you're coming with anime, I'll come with live action stuff. Sorry, I'm chatty today.
Bitch, I just said don't interrupt me, and I was trying to get my thoughts together, and you went. Blah, 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 blah.
Just tell me who the fucking crush
I
is.
couldn't remember. I was stumbling over my words.
Junior. He was daddy.
Someone told me I was cool like the Fonz the other day.
Were they over the age of 40? Yeah, I figured. They can't see you nod.
No, at work I have to like hit my register to make it work, and I had to hit it, and she went, "Oh, that's what the Fonz does," and I was like, "I'm not as cool as the Fonz." She went, "Oh, you're definitely as cool as the Fonz," and I was like, "Ooh." But anyways, that has nothing to do with my crushes. I just was excited.
Womanizing fucking Fonz.
This isn't necessarily a childhood crush, but you know who was the hottest person on the planet?
Yeah.
The guy who played Dally in The Outsiders. Matt Damon.
I'm getting him confused with Derry. Matt Dillon.
Matt Dillon. I always call him Damon. I don't know why.
Matt
Dillon was my man.
Matt Damon's a good looking guy though.
I don't know who he is.
He is Jason fucking Bourne.
I don't know who that is. Do you remember Tom Bergeron?
From AFV?
Yeah, me and Dad were watching that this morning.
He wasn't a bad looking dude either for an older guy. Chris Hansen is actually kind of daddy looking.
He cheated on his wife.
Yeah, but he catches predators.
He fucking caught that predator in a cage. Anyways.
He makes him fight to the death.
So, are we going to talk about like cartoon animation first or anime first?
Cartoon animation first.
Number 4 from Codename Kids Next Door, bowl cut, into it. I don't know why. He was short though.
And it's the accent too, right?
He didn't have an accent, did he? I don't remember.
He was the Australian one.
That bitch was he Australian?
His name was fucking Joey. I'm Joey. I'm from the Kids Next Door.
There's no fucking way. That's not how he talked.
He was Australian. Cookie was pretty cute.
Oh, she was so
Even
cute.
number 5 was pretty cute.
Why do you say even number 5 as if she... You know who was my favorite? Number 2, because he was fucking dorky.
I loved how diverse the Kids Next Door were.
One of them was bald.
One of them
was fucking dying.
You got what?
Dying. He had cancer.
What?
No, he didn't. It's a fucking conspiracy theory, you idiot. Oh, I know who I had a crush on.
Like Charlie Brown.
No, fuck you.
Caillou.
What's his name? How rude. I had a crush on his sister that got abused.
The fucking... I'm gonna call Chris Hansen now.
It's a joke. Calm your tits. I really liked, what's his name? The boy from Foster's Home of Imaginary Friends. Mac. Loved Mac. Thought he was so cute. Him in his little shirt, and his shirt that also was under his shirt.
Who's the fucking... Oh my god. Franny! She was...
Franny?
The redhead.
Yeah, I don't think that's her name, but it's probably her name.
It is her name, yeah.
I don't remember what I was Googling. I was Googling something.
You were Googling... I think...
Oh, I was
number
Googling
4.
number 4's voice.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude, he was Australian.
Code.
But,
Oh, shit.
yeah, I was more into Coco, I think, from Foster's Home.
You know who was actually kind of hot? Eduardo. I liked his personality.
He was
Does that count as bestiality?
Will had the personality to
Will
show
had the
himself.
personality and the hotness.
But he's got one arm, so he makes me think of my father.
Oh, the fact that you said that.
Well, here's the thing. I'm more confused about the fact that you're sexualizing the children from Kids Next Door.
I'm not! I'm just saying I had a crush on them. I was a little kid. I had a crush on him.
You know what? Book number 4.
No, his name was Wally, asshole.
Wally Gator.
Oh, was that his name?
No. Wally Gator is a cartoon from the 60s.
Oh, I was so excited. I was like, oh, how'd you know that?
He's a fucking crocodile with a bow tie, or an alligator with a bow tie.
I had a crush on every girl from Totally Spies, just so you know.
Yes.
Damn, he did have an Australian accent!
Who's your favorite from Totally Spies?
What?
Who's your favorite from Totally Spies?
I think the blonde.
The blonde was too basic for me.
How dare you? I don't remember her name.
She was ditzy.
Wasn't there a 4th one?
No. Well, there was
like
a...
there was a 4th one for like a episode.
Because Totally Spies is basically Charlie's Angels. That's basically what they were.
It reminded me of Powerpuff Girls, but old.
Fuck. The faceless bitch from Powerpuff Girls. Thickums.
She was hot, yeah. I don't know, man.
I don't
Mayor
remember
was
what her
kinda
name
ideal.
was.
I don't remember, dude.
Miss something.
Miss Sexy.
Miss No Face.
Miss.
Miss
Anyways.
Thickums.
I'm gonna switch over to anime now because I don't want to talk about children's shows anymore.
Every single person that I talk about in live action, though, I'm gonna have to Google. That way you can see.
Inuyasha, my first childhood crush.
Oh, he's so
so pretty.
Yeah.
He's just a I'm somebody who like enjoys men with
His
long
brother
hair.
too.
As I've gotten older, Shishomaru's my man's. He's the one I pick out of everybody now.
Because he's a villain, but like
No,
he's not
really a villain. He just the thing is he has such a complex character arc.
He seems very misunderstood.
Well, the thing is, definitely after he got his sidekick Rin, everybody was like, "Ooh, he's got a sensitive side though."
Moroku, boy.
Moroku's kind of hot.
Everybody from
Koga was
Inuyasha's hot,
You're not wrong.
except for the monsters.
Naraku's hot, which
Naraku's
is
pretty hot.
bad personality.
Wait a minute, but then there was also like there was certain monsters where they would dress up kind of as hot people, like sirens, and they would draw you in and they would eat the fuck
that
out
happens.
of you.
Yeah. And Naraku's like side people, like who he would like make from his own body, like they were always kind of hot though.
The ones who we would send off to kill the other hot people.
Mhm.
Here's the thing: most anime characters
Hot.
are pretty hot.
Some of them. The thing is,
Are drawn specifically to be
regardless of if they're hot or not, usually I'm somebody who's like, oh, well, if their personality isn't there, I don't think that design's great.
In a previous episode where we rated
We're not going to talk about the Naruto characters again.
She said Choji was daddy.
Did I? I don't remember.
Yeah, you did.
I have a bad memory. Speaking of Naruto, since we're on that topic, Sasuke was my man's back in the day.
He's a whiny little bitch.
He is a whiny little bitch.
That was the subtitle for the episode, guys.
Fucking... Anyways.
Because I'm trying to think of some anime, too. Because I've watched a little bit of Who's the main character from Fruits Basket? She wasn't hot, but she was cute.
She was very
cute as hell.
Honestly, like, I think there was some hot people in Fruits Basket. Well, as the girl, like, as somebody who's, like, more into men but enjoy women as well. Toru, very cute, but not my personality type at all. She was way too ditzy. Like, that's just not who I am. Her friends, however, both so cute. But I'm always somebody who's into, like, Kyo Soma.
The two guys vying for Toru's attention.
Kyo and Yuki.
Yeah, they were very good looking.
I used to be someone who was, like, so into Kyo. Because, like, for some reason I liked the bad boys back then. But now as, like, I
like the other one.
Yuki?
Yeah.
Ew, you have bad taste.
Wait a minute.
Hatsuharu Soma's the best.
Which one was kind of Oh, you're talking about the asshole. The quiet asshole.
What are you talking about?
There was the two where one was kind of boisterous and had like a personality, and then one was kind of quiet, but he was kind of mean to Toru.
No, Yuki wasn't mean. Are you talking about Kyo? Kyo
Maybe.
was loud and big bitchy.
Big bitchy.
He was the one with the orange hair. And then Yuki had the like kind of lilac-ish purple.
Okay, so it is Yuki. That's who I like. He's more my speed.
I like Hatsuharu Soma. He's hot. He's the cow.
I haven't seen Fruits Basket in a long time, so you're gonna have to,
They remade it
give some
recently.
credit. Really?
Yeah.
Is it good?
I
Is
haven't
it the
watched it
same
yet.
plot but like a remaster? Or?
It's okay. So basically, it's the same plot except they fixed a lot of the things that the original animation messed up. Because the original animation messed up the fact that there was one certain character who was supposed to play a huge role, but they...
Oh, so they're translating better
No.
to the manga,
I'm
right?
trying to fucking talk. Let me talk. In the original animation, they had made it seem like this person was a man and could not be a woman. And in the actual manga, that character is female. So that messed up kind of a huge little bit of the plot line. And yeah, they're trying to align it more with the manga, and I think they're definitely probably going to continue on with the... Excuse me. My cat's playing with my little tassels on my hoodie. But I think they're definitely going to try to play more into the actual manga storyline coming forward. I'm really excited. I think it's going to be really good. I need to watch it all the way through. The animation looks great. It's so pretty. It's like just shoujo enough. I wish it still kind of had like the OG twang to it, if that makes sense.
You said shoujo.
Shoujo.
For some reason, immediately in my head, I went Shonen Jump.
No, that's for the boys. Shoujo's for women. Shonen's for boys.
Here's the thing, like, I'm not a 100% in touch with, like, my feminine side type of guy.
Okay.
But Fruits Basket
So
really,
good.
like, it touched me. Like, I think I cried.
Show me on the doll where Fruits Basket touched you.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
I got an anime character for you.
Ooh.
Yeah. Who are the two sisters from, it's
Beats
got
me.
Kid Death.
Soul Eater?
Yeah, Soul Eater.
You like Liz and Patty?
I only like the one.
Which one? The shorter one?
No.
The longer one?
Yes.
The one with the long hair?
Yeah.
Really? You liked Liz?
Patty
had the titty.
Everybody
Liz
was
had
like,
the everything.
Patty has the titty. Patty has the titty. You know
The
who
thing
had
is,
fucking personality?
Both of them had personality, you fucking jackass.
Yeah, but Patty was stupid.
The thing is, yeah. Well, the thing is, I like both of them. I think they both really play off of each other personality-wise very well.
Yeah, they are.
However, ow,
a sex hotline commercial just came on the TV, so I pointed and said,
there's
"There's
something-
the sisters."
The thing is, overall, I like Patty's design better because I'm always somebody who's like way more into short hair than I am long hair. So, that's just how it be.
Okay, here's the thing about Patty is, I do like short hair.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
I enjoy short hair on people.
You don't appreciate it.
I'm not a connoisseur.
I love short hair. It's so cute.
But-
It's spunky.
I like Patty. I don't know why. I like her
You
face
mean
better.
Liz?
Yeah, Liz.
I don't like Liz. I think she's kind of basic. She's kind of boring. I don't like her.
I like the attitude. She got attitude.
She got big bitch energy. I don't like it. I don't like it.
That's why I like her.
I like Death the Kid. And Maka. And Soul.
Maka's the girl.
And Maka's pigtails.
The one who they make fun of for being flat-chested.
Titty no.
The non-tit.
Titty exclamation point. Question mark?
Anti-titty.
Yeah, she ain't got no tit. But
That's why I kind of like her.
I think she makes up for her lack of titty.
With
And-
personality.
No, just like in general. She's strong. She's awesome. I love her. I don't really see her as a character that needs to. Well, I don't see any of them as a character that needs to be sexualized and just be like, oh, she's the pair of titties. Like, no. All of them have different aspects. I think out of all of the characters, Liz and Patty have the least characterization. And that's why, at the end of the day, we kind of chalk them down to, haha, titty ladies.
Titty and non-titty.
Yeah, that's how we chalk them down. Well, actually, both of them had a fair amount of tit.
Well, I like a smaller,
I don't care if you like the characters with tiny titties. That's not what we're talking about. But anyways, yeah, I was always Death the Kid was my favorite at the time, but I think probably now it's going to be Soul. I like Soul. He's cute. No, now my favorite's Krona. Krona's my man's.
My
Or
all-time
woman's.
crush on that show is Death.
The guy.
Yeah.
Death the guy. Me too.
He's funny. I like it.
I enjoy him. He's a very good, quirky character. I also like Stein. Stein's hot.
Yeah, he's a
hot.
scientist.
The dad, not it, Chief.
No, he's a creep.
And he's not a creep. He's just not my type of character.
The witch.
I don't like Medusa.
Which is weird, because I was
I don't
just
like
going
it.
on this weird tangent about, I don't like titties. But she got titties.
Oh, you mean Blair?
Yeah.
Blair had
Blair
lots
Witch
of
Project.
She wasn't the witch. She was a cat.
Wow.
She was a cat.
Oh, yeah, because I remember, I remember
was
that
the
reveal.
that was the whole plot twist in the first episode, idiot.
She's a cat.
She's a bestiality thing.
Let's go to another anime. And
Is there any more anime that you know?
then, what the fuck's that bicycle one?
Yoapeta?
I don't know
I
anybody.
love
in there.
Yoapeta. That's not like childhood crush though. That's like a couple years ago. By the way, if you haven't seen Yoapeta, it's a great anime about bicycling.
They ride bicycles.
Yeah, like as someone who's into sports anime and likes team building and everybody has a unique character, like not every character's the same. And I feel like a lot of sports anime are kind of getting to that point where they introduce so many people that it's like, oh, I don't know what team to root for, like blah blah blah.
I enjoy yo-yo pedals.
You've never seen Yoapeta.
I know.
Yoapeta's really good. It's a very enjoyable sports anime.
I
But, Nejima was something that had so many girls in it.
And a lot of them were attractive.
Not really. To me, I thought too many of them were like designed to be cutesy. I really liked Asuna, not just because of her design, but because of her character.
She was the main chick, right?
Yeah, she was the main one, the one with the orange pigtails. I thought it was really cool that they gave her more of a story that connected to the other main character. So yeah.
I've got one.
What's yours?
The girl from Detective Conan.
Ran?
Yeah, I thought she was very cute.
In English, it's Rachel. I think she's cute.
I think Rand's a better name.
Well, that's her Japanese name.
I know. I they should have just kept that. Fuck Rachel.
Well, back in the day, they chose to switch names to make it a more westernized thing, so it would be more accepted here. That's why in the original dub of Sailor Moon, instead of her name being, I don't remember what the fuck her name is.
God, I love most of the chicks from Sailor Moon.
Oh my god, who's your Sailor Moon fave?
Oh my god. See, here's the thing. I can remember their faces.
Mercury is my favorite.
But I can't remember.
Blue hair chick's my favorite. Mercury.
I like green hair.
Green hair?
Wait.
You mean Pluto or do you mean Jupiter? No, Pluto's the lesbian.
I'm Googling it.
Jupiter or...
I don't like a lesbian.
Saturn, I think? No, Saturn's Hotaru.
Google is my friend.
I think it's either Sailor Jupiter or Sailor Neptune.
Nah, Jupiter's the... Oh, I like Jupiter too. She's pretty
Jupiter.
Cute.
I'm really out of here today. I keep forgetting the outer planets, bro.
Sailor Pluto, yes, boy.
Pluto's the one with the short hair, right?
No.
Oh, damn, that's Pluto. Uranus is the one with the short hair.
Ah.
Because there's the other one, and she also has...
I don't know what it is, because,
hair.
I just don't think she's drawn super attractive. Wait, she's actually my favorite. I think...
This is Sailor Neptune.
Yeah, Neptune is probably my favorite.
She's very
a close
girly.
Second, though. Sailor Pluto.
I love Sailor Mercury, the blue-haired one. She's my favorite, always has been.
I also enjoy the lesbians.
That's Neptune and Pluto. Not Neptune and Pluto. Neptune and Uranus.
Ah.
Look! Sailor Mercury. That's my lady.
She's very cute. But
she's always
There's
been
something
really
about the
cute.
kind of, squiggly hair on Neptune.
That makes her look soft.
that makes her look very just... I want to protect her.
I don't.
She could kick my ass. She's got
all
sailor
of them
powers,
could.
bro.
I was someone who didn't really like Sailor Mars.
I don't remember
kinda
what
bitchy.
she looks like.
Black hair.
Oh, yeah, the bitch. Okay,
Yeah, the bitch.
I get you. But fucking Tuxedo Mask. He takes the
I
cake.
I loved him so much, and I missed him.
He takes the cake.
But
Okay.
honestly, Tuxedo Mask always made me wheeze because he would just he'd waltz in and he would chuck his rose and he'd be like, okay, bye.
He wouldn't really do anything. There were plenty of episodes where he just kind of showed up and just petered about.
Yeah, he just kind of existed. And eventually once he became a love interest, I think he was more involved. But I can't remember Sailor Moon very well. Also, I'm somebody who...
Have a rose. Bye.
He would literally just be like, here I am. Bye.
If I was the sailors, I would just be like, why the fuck does this guy keep showing up everywhere we are?
Um...
I would have
Because
filed a
he's in love,
restraining
it's
order on Tuxedo
Tuxedo.
Mask.
Yeah, I like Tuxedo Mask. I liked him quite a bit. But I don't think, back in the day, I don't think he was oh my god, I think he's so cute. I think I was more, emotionally involved in his relationship with Sailor Moon. That I didn't really care about, dating him. I was somebody who, and I still stand by it, I think the original dub is way better than any other dub they could ever have.
Yeah, because you showed me videos of, the new dub, and
The thing is, when it comes to the old and the new dub, I think there's so much personality in the old one that gets completely erased by the new one. The new one, it's the same, clean-cut cast that's in every other anime series, and it's just ugh, why does it matter? In the older dub, there's so many voices with personality, and it was a quirky thing, and yeah,
We're getting on a rant.
I'm getting on a rant because I care about the old dub. And I get it that the old dub didn't have the best script, you didn't always get the exact plot of the story, But there was something very special about the way the old dub sounded. It sounded old, but it sounded fun. But anyways, Yu Hakusho crush. Who's your Yu Hakusho crush?
God, fuck.
I love Hiei. Hiei is my man's.
The girl.
Which one?
It's the...
Botan?
Yeah.
Blue hair?
Yeah.
Blue hair and a ponytail?
Wait.
Or do you mean Keiko? Brown hair.
Keiko, bro.
Yusuke's girl?
Yeah.
I'm a Botan girl, I think. I really like... I think she's just a cute... Actually, no, I'm a Yukina girl.
The thing about Keiko, man, is, like, she's just...
She's bitchin'. I love her.
Yeah, man. She's... It's funny, because, like, they make a lot of these characters sometimes where they won't be... Like, if it's a female character, there are plenty of times that they don't make them very strong characters. It's just the chick that the hero comes back to. The thing about Keiko is, like, she gets all up in Yusuke's grill.
Yeah, man. The thing is about Keiko is she isn't just like, oh, I'll see you when you come back. When he comes back, she's like, bitch, where you been?
You are half demon now. What the fuck?
Like, and she was so devoted, and she did so much for him. And she didn't just give up on him when everybody else kind of gave up on him.
Worst fucking place to end that show.
I don't think so.
It was just him disappearing and then him showing up. I did not like that. I wanted explanation.
I didn't ask. Well, he was out in the fucking demon world doing demon shit.
I wanted to see it.
You didn't need to see it.
I did.
You didn't.
There could be a spinoff.
The manga's really good. The manga's really good.
I've
been reading it recently.
I just can't read.
Okay. Jared, 19.
We're sitting in my room where I have
He's covered in books. We talked about his Kindle in one of these episodes, but I don't know if it made
at least 3 books. I'm halfway through.
But anyways, he can't read. No.
I gotta have lots of pictures.
That's what manga is. It's pictures, you idiot.
Oh. When you said manga, I thought you were talking about mangoes. Mango.
That actually makes me want to leave your room and never
come
back. Any other anime crushes that you had? I know I have 1,000 of them.
That's the thing, though, is, like, I'm just not an
Akito
anime guy.
Hayama. I loved Akito Hayama. You watched Kodocha.
Kind of.
You did. I remember you watched Kodocha.
What the fuck show is that?
The thing is, you're definitely not going to remember Kodocha. It was kind of boring.
That's the one with the kids, right?
Yeah.
There's the actor kid.
Yeah, the actor kid, and then the mean one, and then the other actor kid, and then the other one that was
the one that never fucking talked.
Which one? What are you talking about?
When they were in school, there was that one kid who was kind of an asshole. Like
that was Akito Hayama. That's my man's.
But
the thing is, like, as I said, like, back when I was younger, for some reason I liked the strong brooding type, and now I'm just
fucking anime. Or even probably the manga.
The manga's
They
awful.
should have probably just started them as kids, and then maybe aged the kids up a little bit, and it probably would have been a better...
Well, but, okay, so...
But did it translate very well?
The manga and anime are so different.
You said that the manga is terrible.
No, well, it's not great. The anime is a lot longer than you got to see because you watched it in English. The anime in Japanese goes all the way to, like, 102 episodes.
And I didn't fucking finish the box sets that
you didn't finish the box sets. You didn't.
I finished Fruits Basket box set and Soul Eater.
You didn't finish Soul Eater?
I did.
No, you didn't.
I didn't do that.
I never loaned it to you.
I did watch it.
Yeah, but that's probably online. You didn't read my box set.
I watched it to the end, though.
You
didn't No, you made me...
We're not going to fight about Soul Eater. I'm talking about Kodocha right now. When it comes to that, the manga storyline is very, very different. They cutesied up the plot of Kodocha a shit ton for the anime, and there was so much filler in, like, the first season of the anime, like, all the way up until episode, like, 51, 52, which kind of just like, this isn't completely what the story was supposed to be, but go off, sis. And then once the second season hit, it finally got to, okay, now they're in middle school, now they're more grown up, and here's what's actually going to happen.
I'm Googling something.
What are you Googling?
That I think benefits the both of us.
What's benefiting both of us?
Hold on. I'm looking for fucking... whatchamacallit. There is a... Because we're going to transition.
Are we?
Yes, because if not, you're going to go on like a huge another rant about anime.
I'm going to rant often about many things.
Yeah, we're going. She's going, yeah.
I didn't think that through.
Longest.
Longest yeah boy ever.
Here's the thing.
I didn't prepare myself.
Instead of splitting these into two,
everybody goes.
we're just gonna combine them. Because
Kick off your
Piper
shoes.
doesn't know a whole lot about live-action TV or movie.
If you're gonna talk about live action, you have to say whatever character they played, because that's how I'm gonna get.
I'm talking about, we were doing the characters, not...
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine.
We'll do actors last. And I'll show you pictures and, that way you can be involved. As a matter of fact, I'll show you pictures of actors that I think are attractive, and then I'll let you be the deciding vote. Like, the first movie I'm going to mention, I was Googling this before while you went on your anime rant.
Uh-huh.
Matilda.
So you weren't listening to me. The girl?
No, the teacher who
Miss
adopts
Honey.
her in the end.
Miss
Yeah,
Honey.
that bitch.
I
I thought she was cute.
Oh yeah, Miss Honey's super duper cute. She's not my type though. I don't like her hair.
Well, she can change hair.
When it comes to short hair, I like it layered.
Um,
Hers just kind of like, huh. I think she had a great personality and she was super sweet.
she
and I liked her.
adopted just a child.
She literally
randomly.
just like yeehawed a child.
She was like, "Hey, dude, can I have your kid?" Yeah.
I was never like, I didn't have a crush on any of the Matilda people, except for the dude who had a huge shot cake.
Okay, let's first talk about like what shows or movies do you know?
I can't remember. Dude, like you're just gonna have to
Shake
unlock
It Up.
your memory. Ew, Shake It Up sucked.
But you remember it, right?
I do remember Shake It Up.
Uh,
Zendaya's always hot.
Oh
Always
God, Zendaya is just.
But I
next.
didn't have a crush on Zendaya back then.
No, she's grown into herself a
She's
lot.
definitely grown into herself. She's
Like-
definitely become more of a staple.
Back then, man, I think the Disney thing really messed with her because she's one of those people who is like sexy without being sexualized.
I disagree. I don't really. Personally, I don't see Zendaya as sexy. I think of her as like very. I think she's beautiful. I don't really
But
think of her as a sexy person.
Bringing up Shake It Up, there is an elephant in that room known as Bella Thorne.
By the time I had dyslexia, Bella Thorne ain't pretty. Well, the thing is, like, she's
She
pretty in
used
her
to be
own
pretty.
way. Now I really think she's gone off the fucking rails.
She has turned into Miley Cyrus 2.0.
Okay, first of all, don't diss our man's Miley like that. Was Miley a crush back in the day?
Oh yeah,
I don't think so for me.
the friend
Emily
from Hannah
Osmond.
Montana. She was the better looking.
Yeah. The one who also was in Spy Kids 2.
Spy Kids.
I miss
The
I
fucking
miss
mom from
Mitchell
Spy
Russo.
Kids.
I don't know what the mom.
The mom from Wizards of Waverly plays, bro.
No.
No?
No, she's a mother.
You wasn't into Teresa?
No, she's a mother.
So the fuck is Miss Honey now?
I guess. Well, I just said it. I wasn't really into Miss Honey either.
Cause now she's got baggage. She's got a kid.
I really wasn't into many of the Disney boys.
Selena. Ooh, I love Selena.
I've never been a Selena Gomez person.
Well, Demi.
I don't like Demi either.
Oh no, Demi's thick now.
Demi been thick.
Ooh, Demi.
Do you remember when she was Mitchie in not High School Musical, Camp Rock? The first movie, she looked fucking awful. Like those bangs were so bad.
She's good.
She's really good.
Oh my god.
Camp Rock.
The chick who played the keyboard though.
I didn't like her.
She was played as by Alison Stoner.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
think
find
she's
her
that
super
cute.
attractive, but I love people.
She's cute in a quirky way.
I love people who can dance.
I don't think she can dance.
I don't know how this divulged
She's
into
really good.
us talking. Oh, she can really dance in real life.
She's good.
But this is divulged into Disney.
Well, that's because that's a lot of like the childhood.
The stuff that we know.
Shia LaBeouf, what do you think? From Holes? Hot.
He was good looking for a while,
And then something happened.
but then.
Just Throwback 20 was a meme. Like, why don't we talk about
then
the
he's
just
fucking
do it?
in
I miss
Holes.
that.
Not good looking.
Really?
No.
Stanley Yelnats?
But then he grew up into himself,
I love Stanley Yelnats.
and then he went batshit crazy.
That happens.
Britney Spears.
Were you someone who liked Britney Spears? I was never really into her look.
She sometimes is hot, and then sometimes is not.
Everybody cut loose.
But loose.
Kick off your Sunday shoes.
God, back to fucking, I guess Disney still.
Oh, you can do whatever you want.
Jonas Brothers show.
Yes.
I like all the Jonases.
Girls.
No, I like the blonde
girls.
girl.
Didn't like them. When it comes to the Jonases, I'm always going to lean for Joe Jonas. Always. However, Kevin and Nick have both grown on me, but Joe will always be the
Here's the
sixth
thing,
in
man.
Jonas.
I have a hard...
People really sleep on Kevin.
Guys, look. I am unironically a fan of the Jonas Brothers. That's right. I'm a man. I like the Jonas Brothers.
We
Fuck you
didn't
guys.
ask. I have a rubber band around my foot.
But, I bounce back and forth between each Jonas.
Hot and you're cold. Anyways.
We're gonna get
Bridget Mendler.
freak.
Wait.
Oh my god, yes.
So, she wasn't to me a hot person.
She was just very
cute.
attractive.
She was just a very cute little chick.
Like, she was just... I disagree. I think she was absolutely gorgeous.
I said she's a cute little chick. I didn't say she... I'm not someone who enjoys looking at the Disney people and saying, oh, that person was hot. That person was sexy. Like, no, they're cute.
Well, now that
They're
I've
my
seen
sons.
pictures of her as, like, a grown person...
I'll never not look at her.
Looks the fucking same.
I bet.
Well, okay. Let's, who's a person? Me. God damn it. I had something based on what you said about Bridget Mendler.
Mm-hmm.
I found the mom on Good Luck Charlie to be highly attractive. Fucking Tara Strong.
I'm really not into the mother thing you're bringing to this party. You've heard it here first, folks. He's into MILFs.
Yeah.
Ew, that makes me want to die. You're my brother. I don't want to hear about your MILF fetish.
I just find people attractive. I don't care about...
I find older women attractive. I bet you like Joyce Byers.
Everybody likes Joyce Byers.
I don't like her physically.
I think she's hot.
She looks like...
Okay, let's talk about Stranger Things
She looks like she
again.
cuts her own hair.
Yeah.
She looks like she cuts her entire family's hair.
Okay, Winona Ryder, the chick who plays her, is a very attractive woman.
Very, very pretty.
Joyce Byers is not supposed to be, like, super, like...
Okay.
Hotzo.
Hey, what's up, guys? We had done a podcast about the first season of Stranger Things.
It got lost.
Got corrupted. Yeehaw. But
Fuck you, SoundCloud.
I started the second season today. I'm only like 2 episodes into it. This is about to become a mini tangent.
We might just make a double episode about both first seasons.
I don't really enjoy the fact that Joyce Byers has a weird boyfriend that, like, wasn't gently introduced. Like, no, they just were making out in a storage closet all of a sudden, and everybody just had to be okay with it.
Well, maybe he was just, gone on a business trip in the first season.
No.
Hopper. What do you think about Hopper?
I love him.
He daddy.
Honestly, I would love for him and Joyce to, like, be a thing. They seem like the power couple. Don't look at me like that. I don't need any spoilers, bitch! That was so
I don't
genuine.
need any spoilers, bitch!
What is that? What does it mean? I won't hesitate, bitch! That's where I was going.
Ooh, what about fucking recording artists, like musicians?
Mitchell Musso. That's still
Mitchell
the same.
Musso is still good looking.
Mitchell Musso is so gorgeous.
Ross Lynch, the dude who
Ross
was...
Lynch!
He
was
actually...
Ted Bundy, wasn't he?
Yeah, no, he was
No,
Dahmer.
he was... Yeah, Dahmer. He was one of those boys.
Zac Efron, what you think about him?
Zac Efron's my mans. I miss his little Justin Bieber
He seems like he's a
haircut.
very nice guy, too.
I bet he hates me. I bet he beats his wife, but I was
this is
like,
going
why
to be
would
like a
I say that?
small mini tangent. It's going to be a little story.
Seems cool.
The guy from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, his name's Charlie Day,
Oh, Lord.
talked about living next to Zac Efron.
Oh,
And somebody asked him, he was like, well, how was he as a neighbor? And he goes, he was fucking incredible as a neighbor. He was never there. He was always off filming movies.
You're cool.
And he was like, but he one-upped me. And he goes, he one-upped you? He goes, he got me a fucking fruit basket for Christmas. He's just the nicest guy.
Damn, it'd be your own.
But, Vanessa Hudgens.
No.
I did not find her...
Ashley Tisdale.
Mm.
Don't you dare. I love
I
Ashley
didn't find
Tisdale.
Vanessa Hudgens attractive in High School Musical. I find her attractive now. She's gotten cuter. She would have been the perfect live-action Dora.
Megan Fox? What do we think? Who's the girl who played that girl in that 70s show? The tiny one?
Which tiny?
Dated Kelso.
And is married to Kelso in real life now.
Damn, what the fuck?
Swear to God, they have babies.
How old is she?
She...
what's her name? That's what I meant.
Mila Kunis.
I love Mila Kunis.
Mila
She's
Kunis
so cute.
She is just naturally just beautiful.
She
speaks
I
fluent
her.
Russian.
Oh, really?
She's from Russia.
Damn, she out here.
She was in a... here's the thing, guys. I know a bunch of pop culture shit. It's weird. I know...
He like, played trivia games for, like, 3 years, and now he just has whatever the fuck's going on in there.
And I read a lot of articles.
And he reads a lot of stupid shit.
I always know about the best new movies coming out.
No, he doesn't. He has bad taste.
Quentin Tarantino, motherfucker.
Keanu Reeves, hot or not?
Yes.
Hot, yeah.
Hot, man.
Yeah. Nice.
What about... Okay, you mentioned That 70s Show.
Yeah.
Donna from That 70s Show, the redhead.
She's okay.
She's also on Orange is the New Black
she's
now.
in Orange is the New Black. I prefer her with the darker hair, actually, I think.
I am in the middle.
Who's the
I
dude?
prefer her as a blonde.
Who's the dude with the glasses in That 70s Show?
Hyde.
Is that his name? Are you sure?
Yes.
The one who ended up dating
Yes.
that girl?
Don't... look, man,
I don't remember her name anymore!
Donna.
No.
Laura Prepon.
No. He dated Mila Kunis.
Oh, yeah. He dated both, I think. They all kind of traded each other out.
Yeah, they all kind of, like, just diddled and tossed.
What about Fez? The kind of
not really
foreign
my type.
man.
Not really my type.
I thought he's very attractive.
He's very cute. Very cute, but
He-
not my type personality.
He's better looking with facial hair.
Really?
Yeah.
There's some people who
he has
just,
facial
like,
hair now, and
I
it just
bet.
makes him look, like,
Old.
not old, but, like, masculine.
Old.
But,
I was gonna say the Big Bang Theory, Sheldon. That's a joke.
Penny. What about Penny?
Oh man, when she got her hair, it's kind of sad.
Okay, no, the blonde, not Penny. The other
I don't
blonde.
like the smaller blonde, the
The mousy
nerdy
one?
Yeah, I don't like her.
I think she
I didn't like
big
her.
old tatas.
I didn't. Ew, what the fuck? Get out of here with titties, man. Your crushes are just way too sexualized for me to like enjoy this.
Well, here's the thing. As a man in life, you
Mhm.
actually play games where it's like hot or not. Or
Yeah, but like.
like me and my friends, when we used to be in cars and stuff, sitting in parking lots to places,
Mhm.
listening to music, we'd just be like, "Let's play a game, guys. What game you want to play? Oh, let's play a game called Who Would You Do?" And it's like that we would just go along and talk about people A in the school and B like celebrities and stuff that you would do.
Is there any more celebrities that you're like, man, throw back to my childhood?
Is it see, because I was talking about movies and TV, but like there are some celebrities I can bring up that are
It's up to you, man. I don't care.
Here's the thing. I know you have this weird thing about Emilia Clarke for some reason. Daenerys from Game of Thrones.
I don't like her.
Why?
She's just not my type of woman.
She is gorgeously attractive.
I'm not interested.
But I am more an Arya fan.
I'm aware. You've told me this already.
She is like my new crush, guys.
I don't really care. That's genuine. We're talking about like crushes, childhood crushes, not like man.
Childhood?
I love this. Yeah, that was the whole fucking
yeah.
idea, man.
God. Childhood. The fucking dad from... The bunny's dad from Arthur.
We're not gonna talk about the bunny's dad that actually had like human face.
He was hot.
Buster's dad.
Buster Jerry.
Buster Nut.
Let's talk about how Sandy the squirrel was so, like, cute.
What?
I was just bringing back up the furry thing.
We're not gonna talk about furries.
Hey, let's talk about furries, guys.
Banned
Talking
from
about
our chat.
furries.
Hey, if you're furry, comment down below. Fuck off.
Like, here's the thing.
Tell me what Sonic you'd fuck in the description below.
Are you more of a Sonic, Tails, or Knuckles person?
I was an Amy girl. Amy.
She's pretty cute.
I was always a Shadow the Hedgehog person.
Shadow is cool.
No, I was Tails. I was Shadow, Tails, and Amy. Those are my three.
The threesome.
Honestly, the fantastic threesome.
But, okay. Of childhood movies that we have to talk about, it's like, I loved fucking Nani from Lilo and Stitch. I don't know why. But we can also, here's one thing that we're not talking about. A big elephant that is there.
Mom?
Belle.
Nope. Don't like her.
Why?
Don't like her. Not my type. Too smart. Too bitchy.
Okay, Megara.
Who?
The hot chick from Hercules.
No, not my type. I didn't watch Hercules.
God damn it.
Tiana.
Ah, I love Tiana.
Aurora. Super cute.
Merida.
Merida. She's too young. And she wasn't really a childhood for me. That was like teenage years.
Yeah, that was teenage years. But, I mean, here's the thing. It's just very hard to think back to your childhood and just be like... Because here's the thing. When you're a kid, you're not like, oh, they're pretty.
No, the thing is, I was like, oh, that so-and-so's cute. Not like, oh my god, so-and-so's the best. Now, as like a teenage girl, I'm like, oh my god, they're so great.
Like
me at Jonathan Byers. I love him.
Here's the thing. I pretty much liked everybody from that 70s show. I thought all of them were
Really?
pretty
All
much
of them?
attractive.
Everybody? Even the dudes?
Even Red.
Honestly. Big daddy
Because,
energy.
you know, he was always talking about kicking asses.
He had
Shoving foot up asses.
That's a little gay.
Sometimes you want to get up in there. You want to see his sensitive side.
I'm gonna be real with you, homie. My brain's becoming goop. We gotta cut this off soon.
You look tired over there.
I literally, I'm having a hard time forming a sentence.
But, guys, we
What's
leave
up?
you with one single question.
How's your mom doing? Is that the question?
No. Childhood crush.
Oh.
What is it?
Who's your childhood crush? Is there anybody who you were just like, man, I want to marry them and give them the Peter Pan? Fuck! Peter Pan was my biggest crush.
Wendy.
No.
I liked
her
Wendy.
daughter Jane was better.
Jane was pretty cute.
Actually, no. Wendy personality-wise is better. Jane aesthetically-wise is cuter.
Jane,
but Peter Pan's always
Jane
best.
was kind of a bitch. She was. Wendy, even if she was a bitch,
Wendy was wholesome. Wendy had more big mom energy. And Jane was just big bitch.
She was hanging out during World War II trying to...
Damn, she
No, that was
wasn't.
Jane.
No. Yeah, because her daddy went off to war.
Yeah.
But I think the other one was World War I, probably.
Look, so you gotta think about it like this. Her parents, they wouldn't have just left the children alone in an apartment during, bombings and shit. Or maybe they did. Maybe they wanted their kids to die.
Oh. Okay.
That's the plot twist.
Anyways,
of Peter
yeah,
Pan.
that's all I had to say. I just wanted to let y'all know.
Yeah,
that
but guys,
Peter Pan
guys,
was my
guys.
man's.
What is your childhood crush?
Who, you mean?
No,
What?
what?
Bitch. I liked my toaster.
Did you...
He made me feel tingly.
Let's talk about the little ninja that could. He's
No,
my
we're not.
childhood crush.
Do you remember that movie that had the toaster that was alive? Anyways. Do you remember that movie?
Wait a minute.
There's something going
We
on.
could have got into, books, too.
Books are hard.
Because there's plenty of
I
crushes from
talked about
books.
Dally a little bit.
Oh, Dally.
Dally's
Yeah, you talked about the
hot.
actor who played him.
I love him.
I'd like Rob Lowe. He plays,
Soda Pop.
yeah, Soda Pop.
I don't really like Rob Lowe that much. What the fuck is his name? Ralph Macchio. Love Ralph Macchio.
I like, what's his name? Just the guy who... Pony Boy was a pretty attractive guy.
Bone, yeah.
Yeah, Pone Bone.
Emilio Estevez, a very cute person.
Okay, guys, what
Enjoyable.
we're getting at is
Everybody
from the Outsiders is
except for
attractive,
Tom
yeah.
Cruise is great.
But Tom Cruise was okay.
Actually, no, Tom Cruise in that one was cute because he still had his dorky teeth.
But you hated Emilio Estevez as a character
No,
because
I didn't.
you said you hated Two-Bit.
No, I didn't.
Last time we talked about it.
No, I said I hated Steve.
Which one's Steve?
Tom Cruise.
Oh yeah, he's kind of a little beach.
And the thing is, he just didn't have a very good characterization, really. He was probably the least developed of all the boys in that group. And
Well,
whenever
because in the book, the only thing that he does is act like an asshole.
Yeah, well, the only thing he does is be aggressive, because that's all his character was there for. Leverage to be aggressive.
You know who my favorite childhood book crush was?
Who's your favorite childhood book crush? Clifford the Big Red Dog?
Huckleberry Finn.
What the fuck? Okay. Boo Radley. Boo Radley. Just saying.
Oh man.
Boo Radley. Just something about him.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with everybody. I didn't finish To Kill a Mockingbird.
You didn't? Oh my god, it's such a good book. It made me sob.
We couldn't finish it in school reading.
Really?
But
that was the first book
and I
we
didn't
did.
have my own copy,
I have one.
so I couldn't
I
finish
have one
it.
on my bookshelf.
But I'm in the middle of 4 books right now.
Dude, that's a power read. You could get that done in a day.
But I'm reading fairy tales, fam.
I didn't give a shit. Okay. Well, with that, I think we should call it quits before I die.
Okay, then there's 2 questions. Who's your childhood crush, and what's your favorite book?
No, we're not going to talk about literature. I don't read.
That's a topic for another time.
No, it's not. I don't read. I don't care about your favorite book. Comment down below that you hate reading.
No, don't do that.
Do that. Tell my brother he's gay.
Tell Piper she sucks.
But yeah, comment your crushes. Say who you... If you don't like our crushes, yell at us about it. Hit me up. Tell me that Peter Pan sucks. Except I'm going to cry because I love him.
Don't yell at me, I'm fragile.
Yell at me, I'll cry and then die about it.
And I'll comment back.
I'll comment below. Be sad.
The end. But guys, look, it's been a wild ride. We've sexualized a lot of childhood things. We've talked about anime,
Yeah.
which is Piper's favorite subject in the world.
It's not. It used to be.
But, yeah, but seriously, man, childhood crushes. What, like, who
Who got
made
your
you
goat
feel,
going?
you know?
Who got your goat going?
Kim Possible.
Who made you neigh?
Okay, who's your top? Top.
Peter Pan.
Kim Possible still.
I fucking hate Kim. I don't like your design very much. Anyways, bye.
Kim Possible.
Were we supposed to repeat our outro? I mean intro?